Just another reminder to make sure you tune in tonight, 7:30, for that Presenter Search on 3, the Espresso Edition Grand Finale, down to the final four. Which two will be appearing on the couch beside us? We'll find out tonight. Now, let's inspire you to get out there and explore this incredible world that we live in. A trip through Southeast Asia, I think, is often a rite of passage into the big wide world of travel. Makes for a fantastic first trip, first foray, or maybe 101st trip if you are a seasoned explorer. Today, we are setting sail on board the truly magnificent Royal Caribbean Quantum of the Seas ship, and we're cruising to Southeast Asia. We've done a trip like this before, but this one has a slightly different spin, and we're going to welcome back Tino from Imagine Cruising to tell us all about this amazing trip, this amazing ship, and everything that we can enjoy with this. Whether we want to go solo, take the person we love the most in the world, our whole family, we're going to do it. And happy birthday, buddy.
Oh, wow.
No one,
thanks.
Everyone gets to be outed on our show. You know that's a happy birthday. Hopefully you're having
that was unexpected, but thanks.
Having a lovely day so far. Great to connect with you on your birthday. This Southeast Asia, we've touched on it before with one of our previous trips, but where is this particular cruise? When does it embark and where's it taking us?
Well, what makes this very nice is for the sun seekers, we're going somewhere warm this week.
Nice.
And as you mentioned, it's on Royal Caribbean's Quantum of the Seas. It's a brief but beautiful cruise, and it's a holiday that really, in my mind, appeals to everybody because it's a shorter cruise. So for those people that have never cruised before, it's a good way to get introduced to cruising. For those that have never been to Asia, it's also ideal because you get a bit of a land stint and a cruise. And then also for families, the Quantum of the Seas is so action-packed and has got so many facilities on board that it just ticks all the boxes for anybody who's looking for something nice.
I love it, and that part of the world is beautiful. I've heard the people in that part of the world make your travel experience just elevated to a whole different stratosphere. We start in Singapore, if I am right.
Yes.
An amazing city that is on most people's bucket list, and this is a great place to kind of set the tone.
I always say to people that Southeast Asia is where my heart beats. It's out of all the places I've been in the world, that is where I always go to kind of reboot and reset for the year. So I would highly recommend this. And Singapore is a city of the unknown. I would highly suggest when you go there to go to the gardens at the bay and walk under these super trees, these iconic.
My sister was there like 2 months ago. It's mind-blowing.
And it actually feels like you in Avatar, in the movie almost. And then a lot of people will get worried because they think it's only technology and futuristic stuff to do, but it isn't. You need to go to Chinatown in Singapore as well, where you've got this hustle, this bustle, this vibe, the food, like I always say, we have to talk about food.
Yeah.
And the markets there are phenomenal. And you've got 2 nights in Singapore before you cruise.
Enough time to get a real taste of it, to light that fire, because it sounds like the one city you want to keep returning to. And then from there, from Singapore, what's the next stop? What adventurous?
You will embark on board the Quantum of the Seas in Singapore. You will then set sail for a 4-night cruise visiting ports like Port Klang, which is the gateway to Kuala Lumpur.
Oh, okay.
The next day we will go to Penang with its amazing, amazing beaches, but also it's got a lot of colonial history, so there's a lot of information that we can go into there as well. And then you've got a sea day right at the end of your cruise. You will then end off your cruise in Singapore, where we will then jet you off to Kuala Lumpur and the amazing, amazing idyllic island of Bali.
Beautiful stuff, and Bali is a treat in and of itself. The price, you know, every week you kind of seem to raise the bar a little bit, and this is just, it's mind-blowing to me. 29,999 Rand, including flights. We know this. So what does that price include?
It is phenomenal. It's a 14-night holiday, so you're physically away overseas for 14 nights, so keep that in mind. The departure date is the 1st of March 2020 out of Johannesburg. So this includes your return flights on Emirates. It includes your 2-night stay in Singapore. It includes your 4-night full-board cruise on the Quantum of the Seas. It includes all your internal flights, your 2 nights in Kuala Lumpur, plus 6 nights in Bali, all with bed and breakfast. So the list just goes on.
That is incredible. We'll touch on that again and exactly when this embarks and how you can get in on the action. This is a trip, I think, of a lifetime, an opportunity to explore one of the most majestic parts of the world and get the perfect balance of cruise and holiday as well, starting from the incredible price of 29,999 Rand per person, including flights and your hotel stay. It's mind-blowing. You could be exploring some of these magical cities of Southeast Asia. Coming up, we're going to take a closer look at the entertainment on board the Royal Caribbean's Quantum of the Seas, why it's ideal for couples and for families as well. Tino, don't go anywhere, and happy birthday.
I won't. Thanks.